Hey, what is going on, Draw 2 crew? Ramny here with a brand new drawing tutorial for you guys. Today, we are going to be drawing the Reaper skin from Fortnite. And this is one of the most popular requests that I got in my social media. Anytime I talk to you guys about Fortnite, I always get this one. So let's get to it. Now, I already have my pose printed out, and you guys can do the exact same thing. You can get this pose printed out from my website, draw2.com. I'll put a link in the upper right of this, so make sure you download it, print it out, and you'll have it ready for you just like this. Or alternatively, you can also watch the video tutorial in which I show you how to draw this pose. You can do that as well, and I have that link in the description of this video. So let's go ahead and get started, you guys. I've got just a standard pencil here, I've got my eraser, and let's do it. All right, so the first thing that I want to do is I want to make this build skinnier. As you guys can see in my reference photo on the left here, this body is too thick for the Reaper mold, so let's make it skinnier. Let's start with the arms. We're just going to make the arms a little bit skinnier at the shoulder part. Okay, let's make those shoulders a little smaller, like that. Okay, let's make the back a little smaller too, and the waist. So I'm just bringing it in. As you guys can see, this stays the same. All right, make those shoulders a little smaller, and I'm going to make the head slightly bigger, just slightly. Okay, the chest is fine. You're not going to see much of the chest anyway because of the jacket. This is fine. I'm going to bring the crotch up slightly, so the crotch is going to be higher up. Okay, so there you go. Now the legs is where you really want to make this skinny. So I'm going to keep the width of the kneecap, and I'm just going to draw a line from here to the knee. So I'm going to avoid this curve right there, and same thing here. There's no need to add any muscles to it because he is wearing pants, just like that. Okay, on this side, just straight down to the kneecap, and then bring this in as well. So that's skinny. And then of course the calves, you just make the calves skinny, don't make it jut out so far. So there you go. There you go. Like retain the shape, but just don't make it too big. Okay, so there you go. We have created a skinnier build. Oh, he does have pointy shoes, so let's do the pointy shoes instead, like that. Okay, and then this one, not so big soles. Okay, so this goes down and then goes up and down, and then let's make those shoes pointy there. There you go. All right, so there is our John Wick Reaper body. Let's go ahead and zoom in, and well, let's not zoom in yet. Let's actually start putting construction lines for the costume. So let's do that. Okay, so the first thing I want to find is a line just at the crotch area. I'm going to draw this curved line going this way. And this is of course going to be for the bottom of his jacket. Okay, find a spot right here and bring this line up to his back, just kind of like the middle of this back right here. There. Okay, we do the exact same thing over here. So find a spot right here and bring that down to this line. Before I get to it, I'm going to curve like this. There you go. All right, so now we're going to draw a line from the side here all the way down to here. We kind of already have that line here, so you're just following along the center line or a little bit to the left of it. Let's do that. That would probably be better. There you go. Okay, now on the other side, on this side of the neck, I'm going to bring the neck a little bit into. I don't want the neck too big. There you go. Right there. Over the chest like this. You want it closer to, like you want this to be smaller than here. Okay, bring this down. And then right at the crotch area, turn it. Just like that. And then now you can erase the lines inside. I know that's the problem with having this template is if you print it out, it's going to be hard for you to erase the blue lines. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to scan this later on, and when I scan it, I'm going to only scan like the inks, the black inks, and that way the blue is going to disappear. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so here we've got the jacket already. Okay, right at the belt area, he does have a fancy vest. So I'm just going to do this for now. Okay, and then over here, the vest goes from here to there, and here, crossing this way. Okay, the vest actually goes, so imagine there's like a center line going this way. Move slightly to the left. And there you'll find the line for the vest. I hope that made sense. Buttons, one there, one here. Let's draw another one over here. Okay, good. All right, so now let's draw the jacket. All right, so here's the top of the jacket. I'm gonna move it slightly up because you know when you have these kinds of jackets, they protrude, like they do have sharper shoulders. Let me zoom in so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna bring the shoulders slightly up on these things. There you go. Give it a little bit of padding. There. Okay, and then over here, kind of curves like that, and then just line like this, a skinny one. So you don't want to give the arm any type of definition because, I mean, it's a skinny person. Fold right there. A little bit of fold in the armpit area. Good. All right. Let's make the forearm slightly skinny. So I'm just going to bring this down. Lower. I'm going to bring that all the way to the elbow. There you go. So that's a pretty skinny forearm. This is where I have the cuff, and this is the cuff of the shirt. Okay, line right here, and 3 buttons. 1, 2, 3. Another line right here, and then his cufflinks are rectangular. And then just regular hand tucking in like this. Okay. For this one, I just brought this line a little bit higher up. Jacket's gonna go to here, and then the shirt right there, cuff link, is black and rectangular. 3 buttons right here, 1, 2, 3. Of course, you want to make it the same size as these 3 buttons. Okay, and then you don't really see much of the hand going in. Okay, right here, fabric fold, and over here you kind of want some fabric folding there as well. Okay, there. All right, the jacket's lapel, start right here, like this, to the collar line, and then up the jacket like that. Okay, and then right here, what we're going to do is just kind of create this cut right here. Same thing over here now, but looks like that. And then there you go. So there's the lapel, and we're good. All right, I'll worry about the shirt when I worry about the face. So let's not worry about that right now. He does have a pocket right here, kind of along the belt line. So let's draw that in. If you guys want to add like details, here's a button. There's a buttonhole and then the button on this side. Okay, buttonhole and then the button on this side. Okay, and then another jacket pocket kind of sticking out right there, like this on that side. There you go. Let's do the pants while we're here. Let's do the face last. Okay, so let me zoom in on the lower half. All right, so now we've got our crotch right here, right? Let's work on a little bit of the belt showing right here. And I'm going to draw just a square for the belt buckle. And that's all I'm going to do. And then I'm going to bring a line going down, another line going down, and then just going into like this lower crotch line right there. All right, so now let's do the legs. You want to make them skinny, of course. So here, starting with this line, to the knee, just into the knee like this. Okay, and then over here, to the knee. But as I get to the knee, what I want to do is I want to create like this fabric fold. And then the center of the pants, it goes right here and it kind of curves as you go to the knee. All right, when you get to the knee, just a little V shape right there. There you go. And then let's get to this part right here first before we complete the pant leg. Because what we want to do is we want this to drape over the shoe like this. And then two lines going up like this. And then this is where it changes direction. Sort of follows the contour of the leg like this. Okay, and then this one doesn't really do that. Just goes straight down. There you go. Okay, right here, there's a fold. And then just bring the seam or bring the line that goes down the center all the way down to there. Okay, now over here, start right here. I'm going to create this fabric fold right there. And then bring this up to the crotch. Actually, crotch is right here. It's lower than the crotch. All right, now from here, pretty much goes straight down in a straight line. And then I'm going to draw the center fold. You see it, and then it just goes to the side. Okay, kind of to the center of the kneecap there is where we change direction, so the fabric goes in like that. Okay, and then right here, some more fabric folding. And then this just drapes over the top of the calf muscle. Okay, before we complete it, let's draw where we want it to go. Like this. This goes like that. I'm gonna grab me another pencil here. This goes like that, so it comes together. Okay, fabric folding. Bring this up like this. Line out, and then bring this up like that. All right, so you don't really see this crease on this foot, but you do see some fabric folding. There. Okay, so we're pretty much done with the outfit. It's not that hard. I did forget a pocket, but let's worry about this first. Okay, there's the top, here's the side, here's the bottom. So that's what that looks like. Okay, remember, making it pointy. Now this goes right here, so add a second layer at the bottom there for the sole, and here as well. Okay, now over here, that curve. And then the side, just make it go across like this. And then 1, 2, 3 rectangles for the laces. And I'm not going to add any more details. Actually, you know what? Let's just bring this in like this. There you go. And that's good. Okay, same thing over here now. Rectangle coming out with the lines going this way and this way to the sides. And then 3 curved rectangular shapes for the shoelaces, right? Here's the, imagine like this is where the foot, the toe, or the shoe kind of reaches a point right here. Bring those like that. Okay, and then the sole, like this. All right, so that's pretty much the foot. Now let me zoom out and I'll show you guys what we got here. Pretty much a guy in a suit, right? We haven't drawn the tie yet. Let's draw this pocket right here. Breast pocket. And now let's zoom in on the face. And this is going to be a little bit tricky because when you draw full body, it makes the face look real. It makes the face small. So there it is right there. Make sure you grab a sharp pencil because this is some precise pencil work that we're going to need to do. Okay, so here's our center line. Here is our eye line. Here's our nose line, and here's the mouth. Okay, so that's good. Okay, here's the face line, and then the forehead. He doesn't have that much of a forehead, so it's going to draw the line right there where we want the hair to go. So it would be easier for me to do this with a pen. So if I make a mistake here, I'm not going to worry about it too much because I'm going to go over it with my black pen and hopefully try to fix that mistake. So what I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to find the cheekbones first and then the nose. So here's the nose. Draw a line right here, and then the bridge of the nose goes like this. Okay, so like that. And the sides of his nose kind of point high up like this, right? So it goes up at an angle and then really small there. There you go. So you want to make sure that your nose points this way, right? Okay, here's the lip. I'm going to draw a line going across like this. Just the upper lip, very small. Line for the lower lip. There you go. Looks a little bit weird, but it won't look too bad once we start drawing in the beard. Okay, so right here I'm just going to draw an oval. And you'll see what I mean if you look at the reference photo. There's an oval right there. And start shaping that beard. There you go. He's looking like Abraham Lincoln right now. So let's put the mustache in. And the mustache goes from the nose down. From the upper lip down. Cover that up. There you go. There you go. Okay, the eyes. This is going to be a little bit tricky for me because it's so tiny. All right, so here's the brow. I'm going to bring it up because I want him mean looking. In the reference photo, he kind of looks a little sleepy, so I want to change that. There you go. I'm going to thicken that because I also want it to be the eyebrows. And then right here, the eyes beneath it. there. I think I may have drawn this too far. Let me bring it a little closer. So there you go. So this one, you want this one to be closer to the nose because of the way that his face is positioned. There you go. And then this is the tricky part. It's really easy to make a derpy face if your face is really small. I think that's okay. There you go. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, now the hair, he's got a part right here. Goes up, I'm gonna bring it slightly higher up. This way and this way. And I want that hair to kind of go to the side and then stick out, and it covers the ear, so it goes to here. Okay, so think of it as like a big wave. It starts off big and it gets gradually smaller as you go to the side. Same thing over here. It's big and then gets gradually smaller as you get to the side, and the side is going to be right here. Okay, and then forget the side of the face, reshape that. There you go. It's like slick back hair. Kind of a funny looking hairstyle, to be honest with you, but I mean, it is John Wick designed or John Wick influenced, right? So let's draw the back of the head. Back of the hair in the back there just goes like this. So to me, kind of looks like Obi-Wan Kenobi. I don't know, what do you guys think? Okay, just shape the beard. Shape the neck. Okay, now that you have that going for you, let's just finish it off by drawing the collar right here. This goes into the vest, and this goes into the vest as well. And then the tie, a little diamond shape here, flatten the bottom, and then just bring the tie in like this with a little curve or a little curl in the middle. There you go, you guys. So let's zoom out and have a look at our John Wick-inspired Reaper skin from Fortnite. And I think that's it. So once again, this is my Fortnite tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know what other skins you guys like from the game, and I'll do my best to draw them. So thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I will catch you in my next tutorial. Enjoy. Whoa, you guys, I almost completely forgot. He has a scar right here, right over his right eye. Okay, so once you draw that, then you're done. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Take care. And you guys, that is all the time that we have for this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the very end. It is much appreciated. If you guys are proud of your drawings, I would love to see them. So please head on over to the Google Plus community, post your artwork there, or head on over to Instagram and tag me at Draw2 so I can see your drawings. If you are ever curious about the equipment that I use to do my drawings or to make my videos like this, I have links in the description below that you guys can check out there. I have, you know, a list of like the pencils that I use and the paper that I like to use, colors that I use, so make sure to check that out. If you feel like being extra generous, I have links in the description as well to different ways that you can support this channel. You know, your contributions go a long way in ensuring that content creators like myself can create stuff for you guys free of charge. So thank you so much for considering. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to hit that like button down below, comment, or hit that subscribe button, and share this with your friends in your social media accounts. And of course, speaking of social media, don't forget you guys can find me on Facebook, on Instagram, on Google+, and also on my website, draw2.com, where you can download a free coloring page of this tutorial as well as the action pose that goes along with this tutorial. So make sure to check all of those out, linked in the description down below. And I think that's it, you guys. Thank you once again, and finally, stay tuned for more so you can learn to draw too. I'll see you guys in my next video.